Oh,
Loving you come natural, girl, no rehearsal. Your smile make the hard days reversible. You see the best of me when I feel invisible. Yeah, baby, you are irresistible.
late night talks till the sunrise breaks. Talking to you all through the day, I never need a break. You believe in dreams I was scared to see. Gave me hope when I had no guaranteed. Every scar from my past, you caress it free. That's why I embrace loving you and you
Loving you,
loving you and you.
and you loving me. Still stood tall when your confidence was low. Your voice felt safe when my world was loud. You held my hand through the judgmental crowd. I saw your pain, but you still made me laugh. Gave me your heart, every broken half. You listened close when I couldn't speak. Made me feel strong when I felt so weak. In your arms I forgot my fear. Loving you felt honest, loving you felt real. With you by my side, I know how true love feels.
Loving you and you loving me. Felt like something meant to be. Two lost hearts, one destiny. Holding tight to our memories. Loving you, loving me. Loving you, loving me.
Loving you and you loving me. Feels so amazing, my heart feels warm. I feel like you was made for me. Every kiss feels like first date to all the scars in my life. Cut with a blade, all scars are healed, no more pain. Looking in your eyes makes anxiety ease. Yes, loving you.
We started drifting, scrolling past each other, same room silence. Feels like strangers undercover. Love turned text messages, hearts turn blue. I miss the way you were when I first met you. We stopped fighting for a fresh start. We let the distance grow, now chains hold my hearts. I tried holding on alone, but love can't live when hope is gone.
I didn't notice when you cried at night. Thought we'd be fine, thought we'd be alright. Got too comfortable, took love for granted. Let our closeness fade, never planned it. I should've listened, should've stayed. Instead I let the silence stay. Now our old love haunts my dreams. Loving you isn't what I thought it would be.
We were magic once,
But magic fades
I still reach for you.
through the rain.
I think it's time to go our separate ways. I miss the love we used to be, miss the way you looked at me. Loving you still hurting me. I miss the love I used to know, miss the warmth we used to hold. Loving you, I had to let go. Loving you, loving you,
And you loving me.
loving you, and you loving me, loving you.
Jim Mack.
Loving me, loving you, loving me, loving you, and you loving me.
Down. Boys, Lord, show you what I do when I got home. Now show me. Keys on the counter, jacket on the floor. I don't even make it past the bedroom door. You're leaning in the hallway, hair a little mess, looking better than you did when we first met. I'm peeling back the layers of the workday stress, while you peeling back the silk of that midnight dress. I don't wanna hello, I don't wanna talk, I just wanna watch those stars to all. I feel the heat from your body, I see the sweat drip from your dress. Oh, you're excited and I'm better than the rest. Just a phone in the corner, let the battery drain. I'd rather watch the fever growing in your skin. Let the rhythm take control. I'm diving in deep, yes I'm hitting the walls. You're sucking on my deep, yeah I'm losing my soul. You're wetter than ever, you're ready to take it all. So no more talking, all I hear is my name being called, but I'm losing my window getting foggy, we were taking it far. But this is different, yeah, this is a home base. I'm memorizing every single curve of your face. I can feel your breath hit swing under your lip. I'm losing my mind with the swing of your hip. Most people want the perfect pose in the frame, but I want the way you shake when you're calling my name. When my head is spinning and the world is alive.
You want me to sing it to the outside of the ear, DB?
Body to body, yeah, we're losing track of time. I'm making you yours and I'm making you yours and I'm making you mine. Just let it happen. Just let it
Big ass G shit, man, forever and always. I love my niggas, you heard? Miss my niggas. Lately I ain't been around, niggas switching up. When them niggas talking down, do you big me up? Shit, if it's going down, is you picking us? If they ask you for that drop, would you give it up? Bring the block 100 shots, we gon' hit them up. I told lil' bro to keep it clutch, they ain't getting us. Niggas had to pull the plug, he ain't getting up. Yo, the internet's a dub when we getting up. When I was out here shooting shit, man, they was watching me. Now they getting older, trying to copy me. Lukey, he just text me, say he died for me. Bucks gon' let it fly right on the side of me. B gon' work the whip and pull up hot for me. I be with them shooters, you get shot for me. Niggas stealing shit that don't apply to me. Cause if I take your shit, then it's a robbery. They was screaming swag gang, now they hate on niggas. I just be laughing like I made them niggas. They gon' play with y'all, they ain't gon' play with niggas. Talking down, but when they see me, they embracing niggas. That shit confusing. 40 with the 30, only use it for the booming. Niggas really fans, I know they listen to the music. How you jacking beef and we ain't never get into it. Niggas know when I was out here doing shootings, they was losing. Now I'm getting money, niggas don't know how to do it. In the kitchen whipping fluids, 100 grams up in the Buick. Niggas had a chance to kill me on that night, them niggas blew it. I came back and did my thing on them niggas. I swear to God I made it rain on them niggas. Every day I put the flame on them niggas. They see my face, they felt the pain from a nigga, I ain't playing. I came back and did my thing on them niggas. I swear to God I made it rain on them niggas. Every day I put the flame on them niggas. They see my face, they felt the pain from a nigga, I ain't playing with them niggas.
Yo, all right, I'm back, bro. My bad. Got a couple questions for you before we even start at all. Emmy,
You want me to submit the music to the aux?
yeah. Um,
Not the videos, right? You want me to submit three three
just the
different
music.
songs?
Yeah, just the real songs, bro. Excuse me.
I'm gonna do something a little different. All right, so
All right. Question. Do you consent to me recording you, bro?
yeah, that's cool.
All right. And is there any question you'd like me for me to avoid?
Nah,
You good? You open
that's
book.
whatever.
So all right. So I can ask was it skeletons, all that. All right.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Like this.
That's part of my brand, man. Transparency.
That's what I'm talking about. As long as we don't get kicked or anything on live, we're gonna be recording. Any errors, anything like that, I edit out. No worries. Um, and what else I gotta ask you? Oh yeah, the 3 songs you submitted right now, I will be asking you questions about those songs. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. And this
Okay.
interview is for 1 hour, so we're gonna start at around like 8:30, and we're gonna end it off at 9:30. And
All right.
I will get I will get violated. Just letting you know, it's gonna happen sooner or later. I'm gonna get violated where it's gonna shut down the chat where they won't see me in the FYP page. So just want to let you know that. So anybody that know you or anybody else in here, that's the only people that can come up in this motherfucker. If they don't know you, they ain't gonna see you because they will violate me, bro. It's guaranteed. It happens every time I do an artist interview.
All right.
So if you guys share something out, share it out to people because it will be disappearing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it out now, bro. You got the timer on, so I got one song in there right now.
All good.
Um,
I do want to play something of yours. Like put another one in there, one that you want people to hear, right? Like right before we start. You know what I'm saying? Before I hit the record button, I want people to keep, rock to your shit. Whoever's in the chat, rock to your shit. Like about 8:20, 8:25 or something like that. I'll probably lock that in. I'm still waiting on Hard Times. Hopefully he'll show up because he at East Coast time and he get off work, so he should be coming in here around like 8:30, a little late. Co-host.
I got you. I got you.
What up, Queen Bee? You can talk. We good. We don't
What's
start
up,
to,
sir?
yeah, we don't start to 8:30.
Hey,
We don't start to
I
8:30.
told you I'd be up here be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, we up in this motherfucker to 8:30, So I'm just trying to make sure I get all the questions so he knows so he can prepare himself, you know what I mean? Cuz I don't want to say something, ask questions that he not prepared for, or I'll ask him something he's not prepared for, but I just want to make sure he's okay with the questions I ask, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So the song that you want me to, so how many songs do I need to put in
You
here?
put in
Just
3
three
that's
or you
going to be
want?
played, 3 played for recording, 1 for intro.
Okay, I got you. So I'm gonna mark the one that I want to be played for the intro. All
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha.
What's up, Himmy?
What's up, Queen?
Nah, shit. Welcome to the family, dude.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with DB for what,
For a minute
over a
now.
month or so now.
Yeah, about 2-3 months,
Yeah,
2.5 months around there.
yeah.
I've been trying to get him an artist interview for like I don't know how long. I don't know how long,
Nah, that's
bro.
that.
You know what's so
Well, hell
crazy?
yes. What's up?
What's so crazy? I've been after one more person, man. He been ducking and dodging me, man. He been ducking and dodging me, but I'm gonna catch him up in here for real. You know, cause he always asks never hardly come online. He come online, and be like, come on, bro, let me get that. You know, cause he's a little bit established. I want to get him in here.
Yeah.
But
You
you,
get my
Hey,
number.
more the merrier, shit.
I have one every week now. I'm already set for 3 weeks right now.
Hell yeah. What's up?
I had to stop it for a little bit. It was exhausting to me, man. You know, it was exhausting. You know,
Right.
doing music reviews, and doing this was just too exhausting for me. At one point, I was
All
doing
right. I totally get it.
at one point it was um, artist interview, music reviews, artist interview, video reviews, artist interview, music reviews. Just kept going back and forth, and it just got me like to a point where I couldn't even do it no more.
Are you just wanting Himmy's music in the aux, or can anybody submit?
As long as Himmy's music in there, I'm gonna skip his. So whoever's or if they got any music there afterwards, and people are still here and they want to do a music review, sure, I'll put that shit in there. I'll play it. Usually I get a few.
Right.
You know, every time I do it, I get like about maybe like 10 songs up in there, something like that.
Right. You're not popping up on my lives, on my aux.
Oh, I'm not.
Mm-mm.
Oh, let me get that. Let me settle that right now, right quick.
Yeah, usually you pop up on the very front thing.
Let me see if I can get the what's your come off? What's your call again? Here we go. Bam. Got live. It keeps saying this though. This is what it says to do. So everybody be like, that's not it, and I'll be like, that's it, man. That's definitely it. Let me see what you got here. See, I got one submission in here. You didn't do yours yet? Himmy?
You say what?
You put yours in already?
Yeah, I put one in there,
Oh, you put one in there? Okay, making sure.
but it got the 240-second time on
Oh,
it.
shit, I'm about to take that off for you, my boy. Take that shit off. My bad. I just don't want people to be spamming my shit. Alright, you good now. You should be able to do it.
All right. This is it.
What up, Skits? Artist interview today, bro. I'll bring you up after the artist interview. Not a problem. Repeat your music in, Queen.
I'm still looking for you.
I got it in the chat. I put it in the chat for you.
Yeah, I mean, I know what it is. I always go to it. It usually comes right up, but it's not tonight.
Check my bio.
All right.
You can, Skits. I'm not doing any reviews until after the artist interview, though. If you could wait, if you want to put it in now, I would. If you want to hear your song, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't put it in, somebody else gonna put something in. 1 hour, 8:30 to 9:30. All right, man. Do your thing. All right, King, let's see what you got since we got another couple of minutes. What you got here?
Tired of the drama, tired of the side eyes, screenshots, fake love in pajamas. They don't see me shaking at 4 in the morning. Mascara on my pillow like a crime scene pouring. They don't know the nights I bled in the dark. Phone on silent, hand on heart. I've been praying, I've been pacing in circles. Every shadow in my room feel personal. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't seen these scars. You just talk, run it out while I'm fighting through the doubt. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't earned these scars, yeah. These scars, yeah. Tired of the whispers, tired of the group chat, smiling in my face, and they spin it like a news flash. You don't know the nightmare, sweat through the sheets. Wake up with my fists clenched, teeth in my cheek. I survived some storms, you would drown in a drop. Had to stitch my wounds, had to bandage my thoughts. You just see the makeup, filters, angles. You don't see the nights I beg not to wake up. Keep my name out your mouth. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't seen these scars. You just talk, run it out while I'm fighting through the doubt. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't earned these scars, eh. These scars, these scars, eh. You don't know that little girl curled up trying not to breathe. You just see the woman now, built from every broken piece. So speak on what you know, say less if you in doubt. Cause if you never held my pain, keep my name out your mouth. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't seen these scars. You just talk, run it out while I'm fighting through the doubt. You don't know my damage, nah. You ain't earned these scars, these scars,
No, I'm not gonna play it. I play it separate. I play all the songs and stuff separately. And I forgot, yeah, Ox do take videos, bro. So if you wanted to, you could put a video in that bitch. I forgot all about that.
Hey, DB.
That's what I was asking because I was saying because I got 2 music videos. So I was asking if you want me to
Yeah, you can
the
submit those,
songs
bro.
that you want me to.
Yeah, you can do that, bro. All good.
DB.
What's up?
That and that other one I put in are unreleased, but you said I could bring my unreleased here, so there you go, boss man.
Okay, but that's still I'm still activated on that. Just letting you know.
Which
Activation.
one?
The last one I just heard, I'm activated on that.
Oh, you like that shit? Play it again. I didn't even get to hear it. Damn.
That's what I meant. But okay. I like that one though. It's good.
DB funny. DB funny.
I like
You
that
funny, man.
Gifting suspended live visibility restricted. The behavior is not in our policies. Gifting suspended in live. What the fuck are you talking? What the hell? What are you talking about? Where's my solicitation? Where's my shit? What am I doing? That's why I don't understand
I've
TikTok,
had that
bro.
look. I've had that happen to me as well
I'm like, what
before,
are you
saying it
talking
took my
about?
gifting away. Yeah, yeah, it's happened to me before too.
Like, what are you talking about,
That just
bro?
means somebody. That just means somebody's doing something.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Gifting what? What am I doing, Himmy? I'm just sitting here, bro. Like, what are they talking about, man? This behavior is not in the line of our policies. Gifting is suspended in this live for 10 minutes. Reason, gift solicitation. Like, wow, bro. Somebody hating, bro. Somebody hating, bro. Mandatory fucking what? Bro, which one of y'all doing this, bro? Cookie?
You did have a
Cookie?
ghost. Listen, you did have a ghost in here. You don't now, but you did just a second ago. I was
Cookie?
watching your room.
Taylor?
Cookie ain't that's my Cookie, my girlfriend. That
I don't know
ain't
what
no
to,
good.
I don't know what to say, Himmy. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm like, what the hell am I getting? Why is people doing this shit for, bro? Like, why people hating like this? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get it, bro. You know, I don't get why they do. They trying to shut you down, Himmy. They trying to shut you down. But it's too. They can't do anything because motherfuckers gonna get themselves in trouble. They keep doing some bullshit ass fucking reporting. They gonna get themselves in trouble.
Well, I can't. This time.
Black Kid, what up?
Kid, what it do, man? Cause he thought she was a ghost, man. I had to let him know now that she was me, man.
I got
What's
you.
good, Cosmo?
My bad, Cookie. My bad. You know, didn't recognize you. She up here, like Cookie could be up in there spamming report. I don't know. You know, I'm just saying. You know? My bad, Cookie. Chocolate.
What's good, bro? I'm finna get ready to do this, knock this interview out, man. I don't know what questions DB got, but I'm sure you got some good ones. So,
Got a few.
you know me, I'm transparent, so it should be a good interview, and we're gonna listen to some of the music. So.
No? About to play one of your joints right now. About to play one of your joints right now, bro.
I wanted you to play Out My Body.
What you got?
I got the juice in the video.
Yeah, I got the juice. Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
I got that one. It's about to get laced up right now. That's the one you want me to hit right now?
Yeah, you can play that one first, and then I'm gonna throw. I got one more. I got Out My Body that I'm trying to throw in there, but this thing ain't tripping on me.
Got you, bro. Got you. I got the juice.
Yeah, exactly, man. Appreciate you coming through support, man. Showing that love for sure, for sure.
Gemini was here a couple seconds ago. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I see him in here first. Let me turn this light on, man, so I can see.
Let me see. We get
Oh,
these
that's too
edges
bright,
too,
guys.
bro. But then
Come
let
on,
me do
turn that
it.
down.
And let me do it. What's up with that? And let me do it. What's going on? There it is. No, it's not. These fools are they tripping, bro.
So you got to show support. Nah, I appreciate it, man. That's love. All love, bro. And I support those who support me, square business, man. That's why I'm rocking with DB. That's why I'm doing this interview with DB now, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I came through, submitted that. I think, matter of fact, that y'all was the first live I submitted music to.
Sure
DB,
did. It was that church stuff, man. I was like, this nigga, next thing you know, he got some freaky dick. I'm like, what's going on, bro? I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. You had me twisted, bro. You had me real twisted.
Nah,
I was like,
everybody be confused about that.
yeah. I was like, this man got me twisted. Oh, let me get you up.
Everybody be, you would have to be like, see, a lot of people know my journey,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Is it gonna show the video?
Yeah, sure it is. You know what it is, bro. Let me get myself out the way right quick.
I got the juice, I don't sip from no flash. Still on the move, on the spirit, my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the glass. Never want smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fast charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at car. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the juice, Woke up in Walmart, thoughts had a bind. He fish in my ear like spit for the county. Bitch said chill, but the trigger was tempting. Whole lot of demons in the section, I'm stepping. We ain't got a drum or a hole like a stick. Bang for the Lord, every ride gon' hit. Toast his slide, it was running like that. I carry that text like a windshield whip. Flex said flex, figure said rest. I was 10 toes down in the spiritual test. Came from the dirt, still cleaner than most. Flesh won't toast, but the spirit won't ghost. Devil told laws, I be catching that purr. Bless over revenge, but the Lord says spur. Bash like collar with the engine on red. Put it in park after old me dead. I got the juice, I don't sip from no flash. Still on the move, on the spirit, my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the class. Never want smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fast charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at car. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, I got the juice, I got the got the juice, I got the juice. Gave me the juice, but it came with the blessing. Guess see many nights turn pain into blessing. Bliss won't place, I just wanted confessions. Fear won't dip, so I dug through the lessons. Wasn't no cap in my knee when I bow. Spirit said speak, so I prayed out loud. Old crew slid, so I switched my crowd. Taking with saints, not chasing the cloud. Spirit said spin, spirit said build. Bless said feast, spirit said steal. Bless said slide, spirit said kneel. Now I'm bulletproof, walking in the king's wheel. I got that gold like a Moses the sin. Bible in hand, that's a loaded in 10. All in my cup like it came from the prison. Ain't chasing no fame, just battle the flesh. I got the juice, I don't sip on no flash. Still on the move, Holy Spirit, my gas. I'm on me, you can check out the glass. Never won't smoke, I'm prepared for the class. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fast charge. Got on my side, I don't got it at card. Pressure was real, the anointing been large. I walk in the light like a drip of a star. Cause I got the juice, 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 I don't sip from the flask. Still on the move, Holy Spirit, my gas. On me, you can check out the class. Devil won't smoke, I'm prepared for the clash. Juice in my veins like I'm post-fast charge. God on my side, I don't gotta act hard. Pressure was real, but the anointing been large. I walk in the light with the drip of a star.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. I like that video, bro. The kids, that's your kids, right? They were getting it done.
Yeah, well, two of my kids, and then it's my niece and my nephew.
Yeah, right? Yeah, they were getting it done, man. They were getting it done. I like that. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock before we start, before I hit that record button. Is there anything that you like to ask me before I start this, bro? You want to know where it's going? It's going to Twitch, YouTube, Reddit, Reddit, Instagram, TikTok, maybe a little bit of portion of TikTok. I don't really do too much of TikTok on it, but I'll put it up there just because they know you've been here. So I'll put like a little clip on that, and Facebook, X, and that's it. These are all that's just going.
Yeah, well, if you want, just let me know, you know what I'm saying? And I like to repost it to my some of the clips to my socials and on my YouTube.
You don't have to worry about him because you're getting all this. I'm gonna send you the whole. I'm sending you the whole vibe on trip.
Yeah. All right, that's a good.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh, hello, Flexing Beauty. I appreciate you coming up here with us, and I like that. Thank you, Queen B. You know what time it is. Both of you guys are welcome. I'm glad the team is here to support Himmy. I really do appreciate that. And we about to get started for real. Put my face back up in here. All right, Himmy. You sure you ready? I know you've been like through a lot of interviews in your life. You know what I'm saying? I know you have. Let's get it done, bro. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recording. Guess who's back? Oh yeah. Been a while, ain't it? Listen. Been a little busy. And I'm back up in here. It's your host, your boy, DB. You know, we had an artist interview with your boy Himmy. What up, Himmy?
What it do, man? Appreciate you having me on here, man.
I've been after this man for like 3 months. He been ducking and dodging me. I'm telling you, he been ducking and dodging me. I've been sending message after message. Like, bro, I'm gonna get you. I'll be there. And, you know, so, but it's all good. But now we got him in here. Now we're gonna have to dig in his closet. You know what I mean? Dig up the graves. You know what I mean? Hope he can, you know, answer the questions I got for him. You know, Himmy, he professional, man. There's no way he's gonna have the wrong answer, right? Nah, he got no wrong answer. Nah, I don't believe so, bro. I think he's gonna be right on point. Right on point. Well, hey, we back in here. We back in action. All right, we got an hour with Himmy. We're gonna go through 3 of his songs. You know, we're gonna break them down. He's gonna tell us about them. He's gonna tell us about himself, and we're gonna get to know him a little bit. So let's get at it. Yo, Himmy, let me know. Tell it to everybody here, for all the people that's gonna be watching this video. Who is Himmy?
Oh, Himmy is, bro. Himmy is the artist, right? That represents Dedrick Hall. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to tell my that's my government. He's the artist that represents everything that I've been through in life. So there's a fleshly side, there's a spiritual side. Him, he represents them both. You know what I'm saying? So he embodies every the struggle that I had to deal with throughout life, whether it was relationships, fatherhood, manhood, everything that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what Himmy embodies. You know what I'm saying? All the way leading up to the music that I'm making now, which is 100% spiritual. You see what I'm saying? So
Is it?
that's who Himmy is. What's up?
Is it? You said it's all spiritual. You just said.
The music that I make,
Oh, well, you
that
make not
with
not
my
not the.
voice.
Okay, okay, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
I heard some of your
Yeah,
shit. I'm
there
just
is.
saying. I heard some of your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, some of them not spiritual, bro. But I'm just saying. But hey, if you want to say that to the crowd, you want to get them to know you, they pop in and say, "Oh shit, what's this? It's him. It's him." I just saw him in the interview. Say he's all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But hey, I
Yeah,
get you. I
this a
get you.
Himmy interview. This not Himmy AI,
Okay,
bro. You
okay.
know
I'm
what
about to
I'm
say,
saying?
man, Himmy I crazy. Himmy I crazy as a motherfucker. I'm, y'all gotta hear some Himmy
Himmy
AI,
AI is
man.
just opinion, bro. He's just
He,
opinion. He's not the man.
he definitely a beast, bro. He definitely a beast. So this guy, I got about maybe 10 questions for you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got
So I hope you're ready for this one. Let us know this, man. For the first thing, what inspired you? Uh, what inspired you into to make music, to make the music that you write right now?
to make the music that I write right now, like I
Yeah.
said, it's my personal walk, my personal journey. So I'm gonna be 100% honest, bro. I had stopped making music for a little while. I stopped making music like back in like 2014, 2015, something like that. It was one of the last songs I made. Then I was on Facebook Messenger. I started getting into these little circles where these little debate groups and stuff like that. And then I had a homegirl. She was kind of, they was doing like these little rap competitions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they asked me to enter. I went to go buy me a mic just so I can record to enter into that competition. And then that just sparked that fire. When I first started doing it, getting back into the music, I made like a whole little secular mixtape. This was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. But then as I was doing my debates, at the same time, I was debating biblical stories and biblical narrative and biblical things real heavy, you know what I'm saying, defending Christianity. So, and I was growing as a person. So, where the music I was making versus how I was walking in real life wasn't matching up. So I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put out this last mixtape with this secular stuff, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just step all the way into making music about my faith. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how it happened, for real, for real.
All right. Well, let's talk about Little Himmy. You know, Little Himmy growing up. You know, what was the first thing you got? Like, what's the first music that you even produced? Like, what got you into music in the first place? And what was that very first piece of paper you took the pen, hit the paper to? You know what I'm saying? Just lit it up with your rhymes and put it on a tape or something.
I come from a musical family, bro. So my uncle, he's a singer. Like he had an R&B album like back when I was real young. I got a cousin. He was in the name James. My uncle name is R.C. Harvard. He got music out on spot. He still do gospel and stuff right now. My cousin, he was in music licensing forever. You know what I'm saying? So I just come from a musical family. The first song I ever did as a child, bro, I was like in the third or fourth grade. I wrote me and the verses for my little brothers. It was called a song called Ballin'. You know what I'm saying? But it was about basketball. It was like ballin'. Girls love the way we ball. We ballin'. Don't you love the way we ball? Ballin'.
You still
Girls love the
remember it.
way we
Still
ball.
remember it.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. It was the first song I ever made. You feel what I'm saying?
Same
And so that
thing.
was the first one. And then like I said, I stopped for a little bit. And because of my uncle and stuff, I started, when my pop got out of the prison, he came home with a bunch of papers like and stuff that he was writing in jail. So we got a hold of some of his writings, and then I remixed one of his songs, and that was the first spiritual rap song I ever did. I was 16 at the time, and we started performing it at churches throughout the city and stuff like that. So that was my first time performing and doing like spiritual rap back then when I was 16. So
So describe your music is basically that you make spiritual music, correct?
yeah, right now, yeah,
Yeah, right now.
yeah.
Okay. Let us get some insight on that, man. You know, what is your creative process when you're making your songs?
My creative process with the spiritual music is a little different than my creative process just as an artist in general. Like artistry wise, when I think, have you ever seen the show like Black Mirror? Like I'm into like uh sci-fi or stuff that makes you think. Like the number 23 used to be my favorite movie. So that's kind of how I write. I like to write in layers, and I love battle rap. So that's kind of how I write when I'm making like regular music. But now with my spiritual music, my music is more connected to me. It's more personal. It's more testimonial. You know what I'm saying? So it's not so much about making you think. It's about giving you a piece of me. You feel what I'm saying? So
Do you
yeah. So
think do you,
it's two different types.
do you think your kids will follow the same footsteps you're going through, making music as well?
Um, they make my sons already they've been rapping and stuff since they were little. I got little videos and stuff that they recorded when they were like 3, 4, 5 years old. Um, and my two older boys now, they they jump on my band lab every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And just record stuff. They tried to release something. I was like, because I got distribution through band lab. And I was like, why you can't do that? Because it'll be released under my name.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I mean? Like, hold up. Like, this is what's going on here. So, you know, out of all the time you've been like in music till now, you know, there is some people that you know, friends, families, best friends, you know, girlfriends, anybody you bumped into that you regret, yet you really wanted to collab with. Do you know that person?
Collab wise,
Yeah.
um, nah, I
No missed
don't really regret.
opportunity, anything like that?
I missed opportunities for sure. So the one opportunity I missed, but like I told you, my cousin James, he had his company called Rebel America Media, right? He produced a song for me. He had the hook and everything, and all I had to do was the verses on it. It was called Grind All Day. I recorded the song for him, sent it back to him. He had me. It was a company that wanted to pay me money for it, but I didn't respond to him in time, so they moved on with somebody else. They wanted to put it for a TV show, so that was the opportunity I missed. That was back in like 2014.
So,
So, but
all in all, how long have you been making music?
making music, like you talking about like
Yeah.
actual
Actually
recording, like in the
recording,
studio,
making music, recording, everything in the whole. How long have you been making music?
since I was like 7, 8 years old. For real.
Dang, nice. Is there? Do you tell me the limitations that you're having? The reason why you can't get to that next step to the popularity or mainstream? Like, what is the limitations that you're having, and why you think that you have not made it to that part yet?
I never really wanted to be. I just love music, bro. I never really wanted to be popular for making music. I just love creating it. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin that's a star. You know what I'm saying? His name Timo. He got music out right now. Anybody that know me know I push him. Like as far as being the popular rapper, the because he got it all. The look, the style, the flow, the cadence, everything. You know what I'm saying? So even when I wasn't making music and he was, you know what I'm saying, I was behind him 100%. I ain't really care about being a star. I
Okay.
just make music just because I love it.
So,
Yeah.
in your personal opinion, do you think it's important for artists to strive to be mainstream?
It depends on if that validates you as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that is necessary if that ain't what you about. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know of plenty artists right here from my city that don't care about being mainstream. You know what I'm saying? We got Zero, Slim Thug, Killer Leon, several artists that's not mainstream and they super dope, but they get love from Texas to Kentucky. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't think being mainstream is a goal for a lot of artists, but for some artists, it may be. You feel me?
All right, then tell me something. Tell me about your biggest up in music, like something that got you going in music that you thought you was gonna hit it a certain space. And tell me about the ones that, the time that you were down in music where you thought there was nothing left. Like I can't make music anymore.
Um, up. What do you mean, like up in music? Like
Yeah,
where I
up.
felt
Like
like this is
you felt like
right now,
I'm up. Like I'm doing
right,
my music, and this is the best part of my time in my music. It's the best part of me. This is what I'm writing now. I'm doing more. I'm getting out. I'm
right
getting
now.
my out right now. All right. How did it
Yeah,
start?
in the
How did you get there? I mean, how did you get to that point where you felt that you was getting
that.
there?
Okay, so because my music reflected everything that I was actually as a person. That's what I'm saying. Like, so my journey, it wasn't just me just being an artist, just creating. It was about this is who I am as an individual. You know what I'm saying? So right now, in the space that I'm at, when it comes to actually putting out music, I'm giving people, a piece of me, and I'm reaping the benefits of me actually doing this type of music. And I feel like I'm doing good works. If that, you know what I'm saying, if anybody's out there a Christian or believe in God, I feel like what I'm doing in real life and what I'm putting in my music right now as I put it out and what I'm doing in the debate arena, it all connects as one to represent, okay, this is him, this is my purpose, this is what I'm putting out there in the universe, this is what I'm putting out there in the world. So I ain't never felt like that about me until now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Has there ever been a time when you've been down on music when you thought that you couldn't do it anymore, that you're about to give up?
Not couldn't do it anymore, but set it down for a while. That's just when I was taking care, like when I was taking care of my family. Once I started like having kids and stepping up, being a father, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I never wanted to be a star, so I could put the music down and just focus on doing, family stuff. You know what I'm saying. I was in the military. Uh, had a wife, had kids. So all that stuff came first. You know what I'm saying? Music was secondary. It was just a hobby. So I wasn't really down. It was just whether I'm not trying to push this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And what type of, what? I'm asking you, since you be on the mic and you hear other people rapping and everything like that. Do you think that it's good for artists to put their political views in their music?
What do you mean politically?
Yeah.
Like,
You think it's okay for artists in the mainstream or independent to have their political views in their music?
yeah, I mean, if you're an introspective artist, then yeah. If that's who you are, because there's some artists that don't let people inside. You know what I'm saying? They just make music that just feel good. That people can feel. They can bop to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little more introspective now. You see what I'm saying? But I've made music that wasn't so much introspective as well. You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. So do
So,
you believe it's important for artists to send a message through to their music to the mainstream about the world, or do you think they should just keep it to, just the music?
I think they should do what's necessary, what they feel. You know what I'm saying? Because every artist ain't gonna be the same as far as it comes to purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can try. Let's say I can try to push a message out to the world, but I'm not connecting with people. You know what I'm saying? When I'm doing, because now I'm gonna be mad because my stuff ain't landing. You feel what I'm saying? Versus someone who does connect. Like if you connect with people in real life, you know what I'm saying? People vibe with you. They sense your energy and they pick up what you're putting down. Then that's what you push out. If that's not the case, then don't try to force it. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, let's change the vibe a little bit. I'm gonna ask you a question: Kendrick or Drake?
Kendrick, man.
Okay, without Kendrick and Drake, who is your favorite artist? Without them, take them out. Who's your next
My
favorite
favorite
artist?
artist, my favorite artist of all time is Lil Wayne.
Nice, nice. And I'm asking you, if you could take out Lil Wayne, Drake, and Kendrick, what what mainstream artist would you love to collaborate with?
Mm, that's tough.
Just one.
That's
Just one. It's the top dog. You
such
can't
a
be testing
loud
this shit.
word.
Just one.
And you said they gotta be mainstream.
Gotta be mainstream. Can't be independent.
Uh, probably. That's tough. It'll be either Future or Kevin Gates. They both close. Like
Bruh.
they close.
Kevin Gates 1000, bro. Kevin Gates and you would probably kill that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that nigga, not that he nice. He nice. I like your boy too. I got another. 1 second, guys. I got another one. Somebody's blowing me up. I got 4 of them. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. It'll log me out too, bro. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I gotta pause this right quick. I pause the recording, don't worry.
I got you.
I thought I had 4, but I actually had 6. Alright, get back into this.
What's good, Jimmy T? Shout out to everybody in the chat here too that's watching this live. Bro, that's love. I appreciate everybody who care enough to come and watch this. You know what I'm saying? Care and listen to me answer these questions. That's love for sure.
Are we running it back? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Himmy. So, yeah, Kevin Gates, man. Hell yeah, bro. You know him. That man fire, bro, man. If you and him was on stage, I'll probably blow that shit up, man. I like your song, so I'm pretty sure you could. I'm pretty sure you can keep up. But I don't know about that, bro. You Kevin Gates no joke, bro. I'm not. I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit Kevin Gates no joke, bro. I don't know, bro. I hope you don't get ate up, bro. Hey, it is what it is. If you have, but speaking of the people in the chat, I'm gonna ask you, if you had one message to give to the chat, what would you give them?
About
One
what?
message. One message. If you had a message to send out to any all your fans and the people in the chat, what would you tell them?
Man, be positive, man. Be positive and do unto others as you want them to do to you, man. We learned that principle back in freaking preschool, man. I think the world would be a much better place if love was extremely reciprocal, man. Unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? Loving on each other, respecting each other, honoring each other, uplifting each other. Dog. I think if that was the case, all these issues we having in the world now would go away, bro. That's my
Bro,
ultimate.
preaching end of the world shit, dog. You
That's not end of the world. This right
You
now.
preach end of the world shit, bro. You talking about everybody? Nah, bro,
This
that
right
ain't
now.
happening. That's impossible. You try to end the world with that shit. Anyways, I'm just saying. I'm gonna ask you, what is the best talent that you have, Himmy?
The best talent that I have.
Yeah, what's the best talent that you have?
Um,
Take away music, bro. Take away music.
I think I'm good at communicating with people. I say that, like overall, all together, like communicating with people.
All right. Then what's your useless talent?
Useless. What's a useless talent I have?
Something that you do that
I know how
don't do
to,
shit. You know what I mean? Like I do this good, but it
I
don't
know
mean
how to
shit.
draw. I know how to draw. I know how to draw.
And there he is right there. Look on the screen. You know how to draw, right, bro? It's it. You know what I mean?
And I don't never do nothing with it for real. Like straight in. I don't never do.
For real, man. I know you've been doing shit. I know you and you live with your girl and everything like that. She ever hear you sing in the shower? Be just chilling, rapping in the shower,
Nah.
doing your thing, bro. Cause my girl do, man. She'll be up in there like, ooh, child. I've been cracking up the windows and shit, bro. I ain't even lying.
Can I say a talent I wish I had? For real?
I wonder if you walk around the house, just rapping, bro.
No, I do more singing than rapping.
Or you
I
more
do
thinking?
more, and I can't sing.
Hey, don't you
I do
hate?
more
Don't
singing
you,
than
Himmy,
rapping.
don't you hate that shit when you sitting there, you writing down a rhyme or something, your kids come up to you come wait a second. You know, like, you gotta answer them, you lose your train of thought. You know how many times that happened to me in my life? I was like, come on,
Yeah.
man. You be sitting there in the
Now,
lab.
my kids try to give me ideas though. They try to get like my son came here because he know I be doing the AI music, but he ain't know I'm working on my album called Alter Ego, right? Like I told you, that's the double entendre is alter ego, but alter like I'm at the altar and ego because it's a flesh versus spirit thing. But he came to me, he was like, "Dad, I think you should do an album where it's like your AI self, your AI artist versus your spiritual artist who you doing." I was like, "That's dope." I'm actually doing my real album is alter ego anyway, flesh versus spirit, but to include the AI for Sonny and that would be kind of dope.
Yo,
You
the
know
ego
what I'm
crazy, bro.
saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
the ego
he
crazy.
gave me an
He
idea.
nice though. Let me know something, Himmy. If you got a gig and got to perform, what venue would you perform at? You know, what's the first venue you will perform at if you got a chance to perform there?
Somebody in church.
At the church? Not the stadium?
Yeah.
Not wow, bro.
Nah, bro. Like I told you, man. See, you keep trying to make me be mainstream, bro. I just want to connect with the people. I just want to connect with the people, bro. I'm
No,
being there like I
keep it
done
quiet in
every
the
that's because
background too.
I've already performed at places like that. I'm used to performing at churches. I've performed at like community events, you know what I'm saying, outside at the park and stuff like
I
that.
think you
You
might
know?
get more love at the church than you do at the nearest venue, bro. Tell you the truth. You know,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it fit. You know, them people get the message. You know what I'm
they
saying?
sure
It
do.
makes sense to them.
You know what I'm saying? They get that message. You know.
Yeah.
I'll say, so what are you doing, Himmy? Like, what do you do for a living other than music? What do you do other than music? Do you have any career going on in the background? Are you working? And
Yeah,
what you throughout the day? What do you do for a living?
my real life job, bro. I work for this company called On Track Counseling, bro. So what I do is I
Okay.
do I work for kids that's in the system. You know what I'm saying? I worked on treatment plans with them to help them to better
CPS?
manage. Yeah, they in CPS custody, so they're in group homes and things like that,
Man,
and
you
I
just got
counsel
so many.
those kids.
Okay, I'm about to say you got so many haters right now. I'm just built it up.
Nah, I don't work for people, man.
I'm like, man, I
I
don't
work
know.
for, I counsel
Okay,
the kids that's in
all
CPS
right,
custody.
man. All right, bro.
This
Man, me and
man.
CPS don't get along, bro. We can have a long conversation about
Nah.
that. I mean, like you know, you gonna have me, you not looking at the same place. Hey, man, but hey, I'm glad you working with the kids though, man. I ain't lying. You know that's
Nah, it's
important,
not
man.
CPS.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not CPS. I work for a company called On Counseling where I provide like treatment plans. Well, I don't provide the treatment plans. The qualified mental health specialists they do it, but I'm the CSSP where uh, I work with the children directly. So they come up with a treatment plan. I work with the children directly, going through the treatment plan, giving them coping skills and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So
man, they're gonna make a
that's what I
statue of
do.
your ass. They're
Huh?
gonna make a statue of your ass. You know what I'm saying? They'll put you right
For
in the
what?
middle of the park. You know what I'm saying? Because you're
Nah,
doing a
man.
lot of stuff for the community, bro. Singing at churches, helping out kids. You know, you're doing a lot, bro. I actually think that's cool, bro. You know, I wish I could do a lot of
Nah, I
that for
really,
my community. Have we ever went out
I
and
love it, bro.
have you ever done more for the community other than working with the kids and you know going to church and helping out there? You ever done more than that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm giving back. I'm, 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 I think I'm kind of too philanthropic at times, you know.
Yeah, I went out.
So,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm the first one to tell you I have went out on Thanksgiving and given out food before. I've waited in that line before and
yeah,
given out food. I've done that before.
yeah,
I
man.
think it feels good to give people who are out in the street that is hungry and give them a little bit of
Yeah,
something. So I do appreciate what you do for your community as well. You know, you work there and work with these kids that need to grow up in a better space, and I think you give them that if you work with them and get their head straight. You know, because
yeah,
I
yeah,
love the
for
kids
sure.
myself. I got six kids, Timmy. Six.
Oh, okay, I got four, man.
Yeah,
I
well,
got four right
yeah,
behind you, brother.
yeah, man. Cookie. got two more coming out. What? I lie, hey, you better look at the good shit. We ain't that old, bro. We ain't done yet, man. We need a starting five, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need what? We need five more. We need two more, bro. You need to get three more, bro. Until we got a football team, a basketball team, 12. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm ready. I'm gonna ask you a question, man. This is the last question before I get one of your songs. I'm gonna go do two more questions, then go to the song. Two more questions, and go to the song. But I have to ask you this, man. I'm pretty sure you're all close to my age. You know what I mean? Probably in your 30s, right?
Yeah,
Or 20. Oh, okay,
36.
30s. Okay, 36 or your 30s. We've been back in the day when, internet wasn't shit, bro. You know what I mean? It used to be phones, nigga, outside. We outside. That's what it is. Now, nowadays, niggas up in their home, bro, they ain't going nowhere. The party inside. Now they got virtual shit, virtual parties, virtual clubs, you know what I'm saying? TikTok. Taking up everybody's space, you know what I'm saying? The kids don't go nowhere no more. Kids at the house like this, you know what I mean? And it's rare for them to go outside, do other things. I'm gonna ask you strictly about music though, man. How do you feel the impact of internet has been on the music business? You think it's been good or bad?
The internet, it's been both good and bad, bro. Good because it gives a direct to consumer experience for the great artists, right? Bad because it oversaturates the market. Anybody, and everybody can be hard, whether you good, bad, and different. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it can be both good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But it gets like hip hop right now gets a bad rep because there's so many artists out that's doing the same thing. But you gotta dig and you gotta search to find those gems. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And so,
Yeah.
I know you heard a lot of people. You talked to a lot of people in music, and people you even mentored, or somebody even mentored you for music. What's the best advice that they have given you that you can share with us that we could, take on?
The best advice I got was that you can get is handle your business. Like take care of your paperwork. Like when it comes to trying to push anything in your music, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to have get your ass capped, uh, get your make sure all your splits are right when it comes to your production and who's composing and doing all this. Like that's the best advice I've gotten as far as it comes to music to
I got
the
one more.
business.
I got one more controversial question before you um,
Mhm.
get into your songs. Um, I know you got a alter ego called Himmy AI. A split personality, whatever you want to call it. How do you feel about AI music? It has came a long way. First, it was very, very distasteful. Then it got very, very distasteful. Then it got hated. But at the same time, it feels like a lot of people are starting to accept this. You know. So tell me, what do you personally feel about AI, the new AI artists, and what they're trying to achieve? And do you even see yourself even venturing into that area yourself? Because I know you make AI music, and I'm wondering, do you ever think that you think this is going to be the new age or what?
There's definitely going to be a lane for it. So I'm gonna start by answering you first. So personally, how I feel about it is it's another creative tool. I don't think any form of technology that comes out that can assist artists in pushing their artistry is the issue. You see what I'm saying? And I like what it's doing for those that can't physically get up and go to a studio and get behind the mic. And I like what it does for artists like me. Because I don't want to put out any secular music. I don't want to do anything that's not geared towards the message I'm trying to put out in the world. I can still go in there and be creative. It's like making movies. You feel what I'm saying? I can still paint this picture and show people like I'm still talented in this arena. You see what I'm saying? So I personally I love uh, the AI art form. You know what I'm saying? I love
Nice.
it. I love when it's giving people the ability to giving people voices to be heard that wouldn't usually be able to be heard. Yeah, I love it, bro.
I kind of agree with that. You know, I agree with that 1,000%. That's how I feel. It gives a tool to people who can't rap. You know, people that they can't rap. They probably got something on their throat. Handicapped people, you know, they can't speak, and it gives a good tool for somebody who can create music who can't. And in real life, I do like that aspect. But I do want to ask you one controversial question, and I have to understand this. Do you believe that an AI artist should be able to manipulate songs with ChatGPT? Do you think ChatGPT should be allowed to be made a song and put out to release?
If that's that, they can. I mean, it's regular artists who got ghostwriters, use ChatGPT, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if the thing that AI artists ain't gonna do the same thing is kind of insane. But
Gotcha.
you gonna be able to tell if that's what's gonna separate it is AI can't think like they don't have the experiences that we experience as humans. You know what I'm saying? So it can only go so far. It can try to imitate all it wants to, but it's limited to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying? If you just don't use ChatGPT, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna come out with all your songs. Like even if you just typing in, hey, give me a song about pain, give me a song about turn up, you know what I'm saying, and just letting ChatGPT, it's gonna be limited as you know, as far as you can put versus if you're using your own brain, your own mental stimulation, your own personal experiences to be able to, okay, I can use this punchline here or this punchline. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then you know you don't see the separation. You know, just like y'all be saying, when y'all get activated, you know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference in somebody's opinion. So,
That's
yeah.
real. I'm definitely activated if I hear any poem words, any shadows, yeah, I'm activated, bro. I'm all the way activated.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, shit, hey, always good to be honest. That's all I can say.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
Now, I want to get into this song called Show Me the Way. All right? Let me know a little bit about this song before I play it.
So show me the way is literally me pleading, asking God to show me the way. You know what I'm saying? That's me saying that I put that song at the end of my like you know I told you I had that secular mixtape, my last secular mixtape. That was me going through the whole journey all the way up until me saying, okay, I done tried everything on my own. Now I'm gonna follow you, God. I'm gonna let you lead me and guide me to the way that I'm supposed to be doing things. You know what I'm saying? Me trying to do it on my own ain't been enough. That's what Show Me the Way is about.
All right, then let's get it. This is Himmy. Show Me the Way.
Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, what it say? You don't like you, ain't no other way. If it ain't you, the son, then you lost where you lay. Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, what it say? The light, ain't no other way. If it ain't you, the son, then you lost where you lay.
Thought I had it mapped out, I ain't need no directions. Trying to fix what was broken, pride clouded the lessons. Dumped a broom in my 20s, trying to rewrite the past. Thought if I love hard enough, it was destined to last. Play provider, gave back, had my name in these streets. But philanthropy don't heal what you broken beneath. I left home with a chip and a mission to serve. Thought the code would give me work, but it added a burn. Saluting flags, dodging trauma, I ain't processed as a kid. Had to grow up too fast, barely knew how to live. Church told me follow rules when I needed a hand. So I did from religion, thought I built my own plan. Got baptized in ambition, wasn't cleansed by the truth. Built an image they praise, but I buried my youth. I was loud with my purpose, but got quiet in my prayer. Let the people out of Egypt with no God to stare.
Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, what it say? You don't like you, ain't no other way. If it ain't you, the son, then you lost where you lay. Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, what it say? The light, ain't no other way. If it ain't you, the son, then you lost where you lay.
I done ran my own race, now I now I'm limping in place. Tried to fill up the void, ended up missing grace. All these routes that I chose got me lost in the maze. Thought I mastered the map, I was trapped in my ways. I've been praying for peace, but I fought it with pride. Now I'm asking for mercy with my hands open wide. If your will ain't in it, I don't want no part. Break me down if you need, just don't let me depart. I done tried on my own, now I'm seeing it clear. What I thought was direction was just driven by fear. Use my steps for your glory, I don't care where I land. I just need you to guide me, I let go of the plans. Ain't no flex in my voice, it's a cry from the soul. Got the fire in my chest, but it's you in control. You the lamp to my path, I was blind in the day. Now I follow the way, the truth, the life, no delay.
Lord, Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, when it say, be the light, be the truth. Ain't no other way. If it ain't through the sun, then you lost when you lay. Lord, Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, when it say, the light, be the truth. Ain't no other way. If it ain't through the sun, then you lost when you lay. Lord, Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, when it say, be the light, be the truth. Ain't no other way. If it ain't through the sun, then you lost when you lay.
Yeah, Himmy. That's that joint right there, boy. I liked that, for real.
Appreciate you.
Oh, let me give you one of these, though. That shit hard, man. I ain't gonna bullshit, man. I love that shit, man. I wanna play that motherfucker again. I ain't gonna cap. Ain't gonna cap. Let me get a little bit of that.
Then you lost when you lay. Lord, Lord, please show me the way. John 14, verse 6, when it say, the light, be the truth. Ain't no
That shit hard, bro. That shit real. So let me know, man. What was the creative process for that song? What got you in the mode to make that? And why did you choose that beat? Why did you get that sample? How'd you go through the whole thing? Let me know.
So the sample was done by this producer. He already had so he had the beat, the regular beat, and then he had the beat with the hook with the sample on it already with the and so what I did was so when I purchased the beat, it had the Lord show me, and then I added my vocals, the Lord please, because I'm from Houston, so I said, you know what, how can I make this mine? I chopped and screwed it, you know what I'm saying? Lord, please show me the way, John 14. And then the creative process, like I said, that was me pleading. That was me coming to the realization that I needed to, you know, stop doing what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? Make everything align and my purpose, my life, my music, my debating, everything in my, as far as my creativity process. Hey, I can't do it on my own. I need you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's where that came from for me.
yeah. That was your
Yeah,
part, man. I ain't gonna bullshit, man. That was a good ass song, man. You gonna make a video for that one?
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely, definitely.
You gotta share that with me, bro. You know, it's a good ass song, man. Uh, have you I'm gonna ask you a question. Uh, you got any more songs coming out this year, or is it just a few that you coming out? Coming an EP, album, or anything like that?
I'm coming out with an album this year. So the album is gonna be called Alter Ego. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like I said, Alter Ego is gonna tell the full story. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna tell the full story about the struggle between the fight between flesh and spirit. You feel what I'm saying?
got any
Because
collabs on
I
it?
am a Christian. No, do I have any collabs on it? Nope, not right now. No, I ain't got no collabs on it. I probably will because, like I said, my little cousin do music. My brother, he rap as well. I don't have any collabs as far as right now because, like I said, every song is personal to me and my journey right now. You feel me? So it's kind of hard for me to think about collabs.
You know, I believe that the best album for a start off artist is always like about themselves, about about their journey to how they got to this moment of making this album.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that the journey was very important in the very first album, so people can get to know who the real person is, so they can get to know you. Some people these days don't do that. They just straight go into the youngin shit and go into that shit. But I do believe that's the best route to go. Because it gives people the connection that you need so they can know who you are, so they know when your next album come out, they know what they're getting. They're getting that, they're getting that raw, And then some people like to come up with that, just that radio music. I call it, man, that air candy. You know what I'm saying? That candy that just people just want to hear, and I wish it wouldn't be like that sometimes. So let's go into the next one, bruh. It's called the next song is called "Limitless Spirit." All right, let me know a little bit about that track.
So limitless spirit is basically me admitting that, as long as the Holy Spirit, Jesus told us he would send us a comforter, which was the Holy Spirit. And I'm saying that as long as I got the spirit in me, ain't nothing I can do. There's limitless spirit, you know what I'm saying? So that's me like flexing, like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got this because the spirit on my side. That's what that's about. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get into it.
I know ain't no limit when the spirit is. I've been willing like a faith to feeling. Never talk loud, but he still don't get it. Kept out with the Lord already written. I got grace in my walk, that's different feeling. Faith don't fold, I'm built different. Ain't no limit when the spirit in it. Whole team eat, God's a kitchen. Fame on me, that's a whole new ticket. Never throw shots, but he still can't hit it. Woke up blessed, the king done did it. Purpose on lock, and the word gon' fit it. Praise too strong, I can sit with critics. Light gon' shine when the soul stay lifted. Ain't no limit, every line gets vivid. The spirit take the wheel, I just ride when he pivot. Used to be broke, still pray through dry. Now I'm flooding my pain, that's faith, no doubt. Devil throw shade, I just reroute. Talk that talk, the word got clout. Spirit ain't dry, no part, no break. God in control, that wheel don't shake. Flesh won't fame, but the soul won't peace. Whole new way when the hate decrease. Holy drip on me, can't dry my shine. Crown stay goes to the kingdom fine. Blessing on blessing, line on line. Ain't no limit when the Lord align. Pressure hit hard, but the grace hit harder. Walk by faith, that's a real deal armor. Never set traps, but I'm always smarter. God read the script and I follow the author. Whenever my flesh feel hard to defeat, I remember Philippians 4:13. Say your word, I can do all things through Christ, my Lord, who strengthened me. Don't need no 556 or 223. John chapter 14, verse 16, that's key. So I look to the sky when I'm feeling that need, and your Holy Spirit still comfort me. Ain't no limit. Ain't no limit, oh, limit, oh, ain't no limit, oh, limit. Ain't no limit when the spirit in it. I've been winning, I can't fake the feeling. Devil talk loud, but he still don't get it. Can't block with the Lord already written. I got grace in my walk, that's dripping fitted. Faith don't fold, I'm built different. Ain't no limit when the spirit in it. Whole team eat, God's the kitchen. Favor on me, that's a whole new ticket. Devil throw shots, but he still can't hit it. Woke up blessed, the king done did it. Purpose on lock, and the word gon' fit it. Praise too strong, I can sit with critics. Light gon' shine when the soul stay lifted. Ain't no limit, every line gets vivid. Spirit take the wheel, I just ride when he pivot. Fade my currency, back in prayer. All my pearls, burns like bell. Talking that smoke, but the wind don't kill. God clear path, I just breathe that air. Eyes on heaven, feet on dirt. Still get praise when the days feel hurt. Walk by faith, not sight, I'm good. Holy in the hood, still misunderstood. They see glow, think chain not light. I'm just charged up close from Christ. Spirit too high, can't match my plight. Ain't no limit when you moving right. Devil want war, but he low on might. God said speak, so I walk in sight. Purpose too big, can't dim my life. Ain't no limit when you live and cry. I know little love. I know little love. I know little love. Ain't no limit when the spirit in it. I've been willing, I can't fake the feeling. Devil talk loud, but he still don't get it. You can't block with the Lord already written. I got grace in my walk, that's dripping fitted. Faith don't fold, I'm built different. Ain't no limit when the spirit in it. Whole team eat, God's the kitchen. Favor on me, that's a whole new ticket. Devil throw shots, but he still can't hit it. Woke up blessed, the king done did it. Purpose on lock, and the word gon' fit it. Praise too strong, I can sit with critics. Light gon' shine when the soul stay lifted. Ain't no limit, every line give given. Spirit take the wheel, I just ride when he pivot.
Another nice one, man. I remember when I first heard that shit. That shit was hard, bro. You know what I mean? Who mixed that for you? And how do you get that? And it's released, I can tell. So how'd you mix that, man?
I didn't mix that one on my own. You can tell the difference between my own mixes, my own mixes and band and that one. So I got it's a dude from YouTube that I sent my stems to. He mixed that one for me. And yeah, I didn't mix that one at all. I didn't mix that one or Blackberry myself. Those two are mixed by someone else. You know
I
what
ain't gonna
I'm
lie, man. Yeah, it made your voice sound good on that one, bro. It sound perfect for that song too, man. I know when you first heard it, he was like, "Yeah, that's it. This it right here. I know that's it right there." That's it. I'm pretty sure the number is gonna come in for that one because that's something you can't miss, man. Your lyrics is off the chain on that one, bro, and your cadence and everything he was doing in there, man. I like that shit. That definitely need to get spotlighted somewhere, bro, because that shit hit. That shit hit different, man. And, people should have ears to that fucking music right there. Let me see what else you got. So let me know, man. Let me know. Now that you're going here, are you planning on after you plan on with this album? Are you planning on doing something like going on tour or anything like that with this music, or are you just going to let the fans take it away?
Yeah, nah, I don't plan on going on no tour, man. It's really like ministry through music for real, bro. Like I told you, man, everything that I'm doing now is part of my earthly ministry, I believe, down to my job, like the profession that I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm doing something positive with these kids, you know what I'm saying? And teaching them, and even though, I ain't sitting down with them just giving them scripture and stuff like that, but I'm still impacting them in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Giving them coping skills and things like that. So I think my main goal right now with ministry is not so much to try to go into it. If that's what ends up happening, then I'm open to it. But that's not really my goal right now, bro.
You go to church every Sunday, right?
Nah.
You
I don't
don't?
go to
Oh,
church.
you go to church. Do you go around? Do people in the neighborhood know that you be doing your thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Good, good. Neighborhood. The first thing I say is always the neighborhood. You start from, you work your way out, local, and then get that local fan base. To get that local fan base, you can go on from there. Because if the people are into you, that's all it takes to get to the next level. And even if you don't want to get to the next level, you have no choice because you know what? Motherfuckers know who you are. You know what I mean? They know you be hitting. Most people could come at you with all kinds of collaborations. They want to get at you. When you play your music, and first thing you see in the chat, yeah, I got open for you. I got to open for you. You want to come in?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have you did any TikTok collaborations yet?
TikTok, I got a few in the works. I ain't completed none, but I got a few in the works.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's good, man.
All right,
You get more of your ears out for real.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say one more thing. We got another song from you. It's called "Better or Worse." Let me know a little bit about this track.
That ain't nah, that
Oh,
ain't
my
me.
bad, my bad. That's not you. What the heck? Why you in the skip line? Uh, my bad. Got it wrong. Yeah, bro. Oops. It's out of my body, man. Out my body, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know about this track, bro.
Yeah, so that one, that's similar to, like I said, limitless spirit is me saying, hey man, with the spirit, I can do anything. Out of my body is me acting fully in it. It's really like a crunk dance type song. Like I'm out my body filled up. I ain't lacking, you know what I'm saying? That's about me having an armor of God on, definitely not being afraid of what comes with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm protected, and so I'm ready for all the smoke, you know what I'm saying? So that's what out of my body is about.
All right, let's get it, man.
Yeah, I'm a body, I'm a body, I'm a body. Look, Galatians 5:25. If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Know what I'm talking about? I ain't moving off hype, I'm moving off him. I'm a body, but I'm locked in. Let go. My body filled up, I ain't lacking. But Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. And a devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping on the shame. I be stepping like David, got the praise in my feet. Had to kick a lie, tryna whisper in my sleep. Every move, holy led, I don't dance all beat. I be shouting in the spirit while I slide on the seat. On my own like Paul, when I pop out, I'm protected. Tried to flex in flesh, had to learn I was rejected. Now I'm spirit checked, I ain't moved by affection. Lieutenant 19, not your surface with no question. I was down bad, now I'm up in my zone. Took the devil's lies, turned them all into poems. I'm out of my body, but I'm right where I belong. Shouting hallelujah with the scar to the throne. My body filled up, I ain't lacking. Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. And the devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping on the shame. I don't play church, I get live in the field. Holy Ghost hit, now I'm walking with chill. Pressure in my prayer, no I'm pressed for real. Devil threw shade, but I'm covered in a seal. Used to feel stuck, now I'm moving with flame. Bible like a Glock, I'ma aim with the name. Tongue got power, I don't talk for the fame. You know I speak life, every demon getting blamed. I was down bad, now I'm lit with the crew. Spirit got hands and he's swinging on cue. They say I'm on my body, well that's true. I be dancing in the fire like the prophet that you do. Stumping on the past like it owe me something. Temptation pop up, you know I'm pressing the button. All that on me dead, I ain't running from nothing. Trying to pull me back, but my spirit be cut. My body filled up, I ain't lacking. Holy Spirit slid, had me dancing and attacking. And the devil in the way, then you know we get to clapping. Ephesians 6, so the whole squad packing. I'm on my body, I be walking in the flames. Isaiah 54, ain't no weapon got a name. Moving in the spirit, I ain't worried about the shame. Covered in the blood, I be stepping on the shame.
Man, it feels like you make it hit after hit, bro. That's what it feels like. That right there, fire, bro. You ever thought putting your shit on the radio? For real, man.
Nah.
That shit be cool, bro. You gotta get this some DJs gotta get that shit, bro.
Dude.
For real, that shit hard. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, all three of these tracks are really good, bro. They're really good. It seems like you know exactly what you're doing, and the quality is absolutely amazing. And lyric wise, it's right on par, bro. It's really good. Much appreciated, Himmy. You be doing your thing. People don't. If they were sleeping, they ain't sleeping no more after they hear all that. Tell you what.
Yeah.
For real.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that for real.
Shit, man. That shit fire as fuck. Let me know something, man. For real. You know, we always talking about getting to the industry and everything like that. Well, guys like me, because you know, I am an owner, and I do want to get to the next level. You know, and there's a lot of things I want to change in the industry. And there's a lot of things that I think are wrong with the industry, especially contract wise, and doing things like making label contracts and sync splits and things like that. You know, I think it's very wrong how most labels do artists, and I don't think it's fair. I read through hundreds and hundreds of contracts, and I've seen the same thing. It's really unfair, and I really do think the industry needs to be changed. So I'm gonna ask you this: if you could change anything about the industry, the music industry, you know, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good question, bro. That's probably the hardest question you done asked tonight. If I could change anything about the music industry, what would it be and why? Um, 'Cause, 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 That's tough, but I can honestly say, bro, I don't even know where to start.
Well,
I
you
don't
know,
even know where to start when it comes to
I
this.
can give you a little something to get you go off of. What if I told you that in the music, people who sign labels contracts, they get a certain amount of royalties, right? They're publishing, they get
Mm,
40%, and the label takes 60. But they also front you $100,000, right? Taxable, by the way. It's taxed. They give you $100,000 in your hand, and it's taxed off. So you probably get like 80, 81, $82,000 at the end of the day. And then they give you a contract where you can go get jewelry and put it on loan that comes out of the money that you make on your album, right? So you get all this jewelry, you get all these houses, you do all that, and then at the end of the day, you read a small print that's saying that this $100,000 is actually a loan, and that loan you have to actually pay back through your royalties. And once you finish out your royalties and your contract ends, if you haven't finished out your royalties or your hours or anything like that, guess what? Your catalog is gone. They're gonna
mhm.
hijack your catalog until you actually pay them back. Um, do you have anything to say about industries that do things like that?
Uh, that's kind of a corporate thing, though. You feel me? Like there's always what you get what you get paid for your output doesn't equal what your actual output is, right? So like the CEOs, the COOs, people who own the companies always get more than, and they are not doing most of the work.
By the way, that's a bill too.
Uh,
That's a bill too.
yeah.
Music
So
videos and all that stuff. It's a bill. Yeah.
right, right. So what I'm saying is, um, that's the corporate setup. You know what I'm saying is the workers work, right, and get paid scraps, while the owners and the people, in power and position, you
Mm-hmm.
know, take most of the money. You know what I'm saying? They benefit from the output of the workers. You know what I'm saying? The people on the line, the people, you know. So would I want to change that? I say learn it. You know what I'm saying? What I want to change is more our people. And I'm talking about artists, young artists who trying to get into being more educated about getting in bed with these corporate individuals and understanding what they sign and what they're getting themselves into, so that they can protect themselves, and get what they want, what I'm saying, out of the deal.
Yeah.
So don't
Unfortunately.
sign a deal for no change, because for me, I got kids, bro. Me
Mm-hmm.
signing a deal and getting $100,000 and a gold, a diamond chain, and in a car ain't gonna do nothing for my kids 15, 20 years from now. You see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's real. And
So,
it was so crazy is that that's how they get you a lot. They just front that money
yeah,
to you, give you that check in your hand. This is yours. All you gotta do is sign a dotted line, and that's how they get you. And I do think that
mm,
you're right. I do think you're right that people gotta pay attention more and
mm,
look at it deeper and don't think you could read something like this. That's why I like to tell all chat and everyone whoever watches this video, don't try to read it yourself. You know, it's a lot of
mm,
complicated words they try to use to spin your head. So you might want to have somebody legal look at things like that.
right,
And um, that's the only thing I want to change about the industry myself is that the contracts. I would like them to change their contracts. I think independent artists out there are starving and they take advantage of it. And
mm,
I don't think that it's fair for us who don't have law degrees, who are so anxious to get to the next level, should just
right,
pump the brakes, you know, and take your
right,
time.
right.
I would like to change the contracts of industry and change the way they look at independent artists like we are some bums on the street that would do anything for a dollar. You know,
Mm,
some people are like that, but I wish that's why I want to change is the contracts because that's unfair to everyone. So
right,
I'm gonna
right.
ask you my last question to you, Hemi, is that now that you got your EP, you got your album coming out. You know, you got everything. You in the highlight of you in the highlight. You feeling good. You like you on top of the world right now. You know what I mean? So after you drop this album, man, you know after everything's successful and you get what you want, what is next for Himmy?
Um, what's next is, bro, like I said, bro. First, I hope that the intent lands, right? So that's the first thing because, like I said, this is missionary work, right? This I'm doing this with a purpose, and there's intent behind what I'm trying to do, what I'm pushing, and the message that I'm trying to give out, right? So I'm hoping that I save lives, save souls. I'm hoping that I'm bringing people to understand the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping I'm guiding younger and older folks. You know what I'm saying, and letting them understand like, hey, we ain't all perfect, but we can push through this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? With the faith of a mustard seed. And then what's next is just building off that. You know what I'm saying? If I get more connections, if I get a bigger platform to do it at on, you know what I'm saying? God gonna let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm moving in the right direction. You see what I'm saying? So that whatever comes next, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that I'm prepared for it as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to jump out there and just trying to be doing something just to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I ain't doing it for the fame. I'm doing it because I really want to impact souls. I really want to impact lives. I want to really want people to pick up what I'm putting out. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So
it's been a pleasure,
yeah,
Himmy.
so
It's been a pleasure,
no, I
bro.
appreciate
I'll tell
it.
you that, man. I
I
appreciate you
appreciate
for
it.
coming up here and talking your shit, and you know what I'm saying, let everybody know who you are, bro. This is a great interview, and I want you to ask your last one thing I want to ask is that is there anything you want to tell the people who's going to be watching this?
Man, listen, anybody who's watching this, I hope y'all understand who I am as an individual. I hope y'all understand my intent when I'm putting out this music. I hope y'all love and enjoy the music. And there's many people out there like me. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to these artists, these young artists that's coming up and they doing these things, walking within their purpose, walking within their understanding. You know what I'm saying? Give them a chance, give them a shot. Give them your ear for real. You know what I'm saying? Don't prejudge before you get the content. Look at the whole package. You know what I'm saying? And see what these artists put down. So that's what I say to anybody who watching this. Man. And I thank y'all for the love and support. Those who watching it live now, those who will watch it in the future, I appreciate it because I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Man.
It's your boy Hemmy. Telling you how it is. I appreciate everybody that came through my live today. I appreciate everybody who supported Hemmy today. I appreciate all the viewers that's watching right now. What's up? I'm your host DB. This is our artist interview with Hemmy. He's an artist, good one at that. Don't miss out what he says. Don't miss out what he do. And when you see his music hit, bro, he gonna be on you with them ears, cause your boy be speaking. And give love to him, like and share. Not only that, follow him on every platform there is: Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. Your man's on his journey, and guess what? I'm gonna be watching. We all should. DB, we gone. That's it. Got it off there. Shut it down, Himmy. Shut it down. Shut it
Appreciate
down,
it,
bro.
man.
No, I appreciate you for coming up here doing this, man. I always reach out to you that I do artist interviews 3 months later. So in 3 months, you're gonna see me hitting you up again and seeing how everything's going, and bring you back up and talk to you about the newest things that you got going on and what happened here right now with your newest album that's coming out. We can talk about that and talk about what you're doing at that point. So I will make sure I reach out to you again. I will going to send you all the VODs here, even the video that you behind me. I'm going to send all of that, crumple it up in the trial and send it to you. And so with the live VOD, you can scratch it up, do whatever you want to it, take my face off, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's all yours, bro. And I'm going to make my own. and I'm gonna promote it and put it out on my platforms. Hopefully, it helps you and help you get more music, more ears to your music, cause you deserve it, man. Cause those three songs right there and the one in the beginning, but they fire, bro. And I think you deserve that type of love, man. For real, you ain't no joke, Himmy.
Nah, I appreciate it, bro. For sure, for sure.
All day, bro. For real. I appreciate everybody, guys. Cause I'm about to head out. I'm gonna play your. Well, he ain't even here, so I'm playing. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I'm no reason for him to be doing anything, cause he gone. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Hillbilly gone. There's no reason. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason. But usually I stay on about a couple songs in, but I only got two in, and I know people don't like to wait. You know what I mean? And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Depends on how many people's in here. They know I do music reviews afterwards, but I only do it for a couple of minutes, so maybe they caught on from last time. Who knows, Himmy? But I appreciate you, bro. Hey, when the next time you going live, Himmy? You quit?
Nah, I ain't quit, man. I just been busy, man. I told you I was on vacation. I was handling some business here at the
Bro,
crib.
you teased us with music reviews, dog. Himmy reacts for a vacation, bro. Like, I was like, that's jacked up,
Well,
bro. Like,
really, well, because the thing is, I really, Himmy Reacts came by way of request from y'all. I was just going live to play my own music and talk about the process behind me making my music.
yeah, you
And
didn't
when
know
I
that.
did that, people started sending me music, and so I told them like I ain't gonna review it. I play it and I just vibe to it, and so
Yeah.
that's what I did. And
Yeah, you
yeah,
didn't know it was gonna
so
get
but
it.
I'm gonna go live again.
Yeah, you didn't know it was gonna
Yeah.
get that good, huh? You didn't know he was gonna have like
Nah,
15
nah,
people up in
dude.
that bitch, huh? And like you don't understand being an artist, bro. They'll jump in that shit instant and try to get you to hear their shit. Especially all the people that you've been meeting, bro. Come on, man. You know people
Yeah,
gonna come in and support. You know what I mean? I don't know,
yeah,
man. I think you should do maybe a once a week thing, bro. Come up and him react. You might make that a little popular on TikTok, but you know, I understand life though, man. Life is a bitch with things gotta take over, and you can't do something that you actually maybe want to do or something, but you can't, cause family first, bro. And that's how I feel. And you know, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna miss the show. You know what I mean? You know, maybe it comes out
nah,
once a
it's
month.
gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen
It's gonna
again.
happen. Nah.
I don't know, man. It's gonna happen
You said I
again.
wasn't.
You know, once a month. It ain't gonna be no schedule. It's gonna be like, oops, Himmy's on. You know, it ain't gonna be no schedule. How we gonna? I'm gonna miss that shit, bro. I'll be sitting there working something. You gonna have that Himmy reacts like, oh, this nigga went live on the 15th, bro. It's been 2 months and now you on live. Like, that's how it's gonna be, bro. I'm not gonna be there. I'm gonna have to check it out, but you know what I mean. I'll probably have to wait till one of those lucky days I'm on there and you on it, like I did last time. I got on like Hit me. I said he probably in there in the box somewhere. I got that motherfucker. That was you. I was like, this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Nah,
What
it
are you
was a
doing?
fun. And the last, I think everybody's still high off the last, because the last one, well, they all was fun, but the last one was like the biggest turnout I had. Like it was like the first one and the last one. It was like 20 something people in there at one time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was vibing. So yeah, bro, I'm gonna do it again, bro.
That
Matter of
niche,
fact, I'll
man.
do it. It's finding out the time too, because you know different people. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, because
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
real
even trying
shit.
to.
Cause last time I saw
Yeah,
you, you
so
was live for a minute. I'm like, bro, you live a little bit too long, bro. Like, you up there
yeah,
6, 7 hours taking niggas fucking views, bro. They gonna get mad. They're like, hold up, man, hit me, man. Like, listen, calm down, bro, calm down. I know you happy you online. I know you got your little 15, 20 people up this motherfucker. But that nigga always in my life. You know what I mean? Now he over here.
yeah.
All right, nah, we ain't doing that, bro. You come to my live, I ain't playing your skip. You know what I mean. That, you do some spicy shit like that, bro. You know, TikTok. I don't try to step on nobody's toes. That's why I go live hell of the night, bro. I go live
Yeah.
before everybody knocked out, bro. At 8:30, nigga. Yeah, people from the East Coast they sleep. People from the West Coast, they
Yeah.
up in here or up in other people lives for a little bit, then they transfer over here. So I usually get pretty good around like maybe like 9:15. I'll be like, okay, it's pretty good today. I got 15, 14 people. But I feel what
Yeah.
you mean when you go in the morning. But I ain't gonna lie, morning's safe though. I ain't gonna bullshit. Anytime in the morning is always safe because there's nobody up online doing hardly any music reviews in the morning. You got like 3 people online doing that shit. That leaves a plenty enough room for other people. But you don't want to step on your friends' toes though. You don't want to come
Right.
on your
So
people's
I think
toes.
I think the times I do it, I think I'll probably do it like Wednesdays, Thursdays.
Let me write this motherfucker down.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, like at 1 p.m. Eastern. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like
what I'm
that's like
saying?
a sweet spot time. You know what I'm
Put
saying?
that shit in your bio,
That's,
bro. For motherfuckers to know.
yeah,
Well, Himmy reacts, man. That was a
yeah.
good ass show, man. I see you up in there doing your thing. Yeah, gonna say even if it's a bad song, it's still good. It's still good. I'm still rocking to it. I'm still rocking to it. Like, okay, that's what I like to hear, bro. That's why you grab some people, man. They don't give a fuck. They just want to hear you hear their shit. You know, I tell
Right.
motherfuckers when they come into motherfucking music reviews, fuck the host, man. Look at the motherfucking chat. That's all you want. The chat is in.
Yeah.
That's the chat you want to track. You want to track that chat, not track the host, because the host probably don't know shit. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We don't talk. But hey, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone, Timmy, man. I'll be on live. Damn, I'm supposed to do my top 10. I'll do my top 10 tomorrow, people. That's why I didn't even announce that shit. Fuck, that's my bad. I didn't announce that shit. So my top 10 gonna be tomorrow. I'll put a flyer out, and for my top 10 songs and my top AI songs tomorrow. And of course, there's always prizes to win when you get top spot. So holla at your boy. Things a lot about changing today. You know, Hard Times is gonna be part of the group now. So, you know, he's a producer. You guys might want to get to know him. He don't have no work, bro. He looking for work, bro. Nigga don't charge nothing.
Yeah.
He cool like that. So y'all want to invest with a producer that like to work with artists just for the hell of it? That's your boy, man. He's sitting up in there on the East Coast just chilling, doing nothing, waiting for motherfuckers to pop in. He's just starting back to get live. And tell you what, he's humble, he's cool, and he's a nice person to everybody. He just want to help out the independent artists. And don't forget about him either. When you see him on live, holla at him because you might want to talk to this man. Tomorrow he'll be on live with me at 8 o'clock doing my top 10. And that's your chance to get to know him. And I advise you guys, if you're an independent artist that don't got no producer, you coming out your pocket, bro, you better come to my live. The man got skills. All right, people. Flexing. Thank you for staying up here with us. I really do appreciate it. Are you alive, Flexing?
I am here. I made it through the whole thing.
You made it through the whole hour? Yeah, Himmy ate it up, man. He ate it up like he been in interviews all his life. There was no hard questions for his ass. You know, I didn't
They
catch him
said
off
I
guard.
like it.
Pause.
For
Talk
real.
about I ate it up, bro. Pause. Pause.
I feel that, bro. I'll get you next time, though. I'll get you next time, Henry. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention to everything you do when I get you for the next one. I'm like, yeah, Henry, you think I remember this shit? Yeah, I got you. But, all right, but it's all good. But hey, I'm host DB. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. And I appreciate Henry. I appreciate Flexi. I appreciate TikTok for banning me, of course. And I appreciate everybody on the live who came here and supported us. Man, we out, y'all. Enough saying goodbye. We gone. See ya, Henry. We out.
Yeah.